growing up, we were pretty much, like shelter kids. My mama kept us in church. We were at every church event. And I got into music and I enjoyed things like singing. Unbeknownst to me, singing wasn't the most manly thing to be doing. I had lost my dad to prison at about 5 or 6 years old. The only thing I had was my older sister, Danita. And I took to my dad's side of the family. She went towards my mom's side. I went to my dad's side. But that's probably one of the worst things I could have did. I got teased all the time, man. I got called gay, as a kid. My mom was young. I tried to go to her and tell her about these things, but my mom, I don't really feel like she stood up for me. She would say, things like, don't worry about it, this, and that. But this broke my heart every time I heard it. I would try to tell my dad. He was in prison, and he kind of fought me on it because it was his family. One of the main characters was his sister. To this day, I can't stand the ground the lady walk on. The Lord gonna have to help me with that. It's just that family had a huge part in me coming up and having a broken heart. You know what I'm saying? And I lived my life in a bubble for a long time. I wouldn't even hang with my homeboys, and I always had to find like a home girl, I would only hang with cousins that were boys and things like that. I definitely quit singing, and, I just wanted to stay with family members so that they wouldn't say anything about me. You know what I'm saying? Come to find out, they did the same thing too.